Okay. I don't really know how to start this, to be honest, because I don't know. It feels like I have like so many kind of like thoughts going through my mind right now. I also don't have like a stand for my phone. Basically, I just got back from one of Alex's shoots, and man, like it was a lot of fun, but it's funny. Like I definitely, yeah, I guess I'll just start with like exactly how I was feeling. Like I felt like some crazy like imposter syndrome going on, I guess. Yeah, like it was literally, God, Jesus, that is so weird. This is probably like the fastest year I think that's like ever gone by. Sorry, there's like wind right now. Yeah, like it's already 5 months into this year. I've posted 3 videos, and it feels like it's literally been like 2 or 3 months. It's insane. I feel like as you get older, time kind of like starts to speed up in a way. But yeah, like I just felt this like crazy imposter syndrome, I guess. Which like, yeah, like I don't know. I've heard from people that, you know, that's good. I guess it means like I was in like the right room with people. But yeah, I was like shooting with Alex and Tyler Satari was there, and it was like a video for that they were doing, and like yeah, dude, like just it felt really strange. I'm not gonna like give away like what Alex's video was and stuff, but it was like a room of like a few other like creators there too and stuff, and yeah, like it was very strange. Like in a weird way, like it felt like very comforting, because I was like, we like went for like food afterwards, and I was sitting at the table and I was kind of just like, oh, like, you know, talking with this people, and it turns out, you know, like Tyler dropped out of university too, and like a few other people, like they're doing content on the side or whatever it happens to be. But it was like a very like weirdly comforting feeling, I guess. But at the same time, like it was a very like haunting feeling, because I was like, holy shit, like I'm in this like room or like in this space with these other people, and like I have no fucking idea what I'm doing with my life. So yeah, like that was like very weird to me. Was just the fact that like, you know, I feel like I was in the right space, but like also at the same time, again, like I was just like, bro, like how am I even here? Like 5 months ago, I was sitting at the dinner table of my meal hall in university with like people there, and like fast forward 5 months, like I literally would not have guessed at all that I would be here. And it's weird because like I don't know if I'm like waiting for this like feeling of like, oh, like, you know, I finally like got here, like I did it, guys. Bro, I gotta actually like drive the car right now. But like, yeah, no, not that feeling at all. Like it was more so a feeling of like holy shit, like what did I get myself into? Yeah, it was very surreal. Yeah, it's funny too, because the most recent video that I made seemed like very, like it was a lot, like it was a big like step up from my usual content. And it's funny because like being on set, like seeing like it was like 4 cameras, like Alex really went all out, and it was good because like again, like I'm learning very quickly, and I feel like again, like I'm surrounding myself with the right people, which is good. But yeah, like at the same time I was just like, I don't know if like intimidated is not the right word, because it had nothing to do with like Alex, but it was like scared, maybe like anxious, like nervous. I don't know how to describe it. But like, yeah, basically there's like all these cameras set up, there's all these people, it's like this whole like, it's like a whole production, and I was just like, holy shit, like it's gonna be another really big step up from the previous video that I made, which yeah, like I don't know, it's just it's daunting is the word, not intimidating, daunting, a little bit daunting, because you know, this massive step up. I don't know, it was weird, like definitely I feel like my type of people, like, you know, I was like, you know, very, bro, what is this fucking guy doing? Dude, stay in your lane, buddy. This is the shittiest ass like vlog, bro. But yeah, like it was very like intimidating. Again, like I feel like sorry, what was I saying? I feel like, you know, I'm in the right room, right? I'm at the right table with people, because I'm talking with these people and they're like, yeah, like I've been doing social media for blah blah blah, like I do this on the side and I do like blah blah blah, and I have like such and such business, and I'm just like, holy shit, like the only other people that I've seen like make this shit actually happen have been from like the podcasts that I've listened to, the videos that I've watched like on YouTube or whatever, right? I've never actually like met somebody, you know, who's like actually doing the whole like social media, their business, all that stuff. So it was like really cool to see that. But yeah, I guess like very daunting at the same time, like very intimidating. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I've heard from a few people that it's like kind of normal to feel that way. Like, and also too, like I'm fairly young, like I'm only like 20. But yeah, like to be around like, you know, 21, 24, 28, like, you know, just it seems like these other people are just like so much like farther ahead of me, I guess. But I mean, I don't know, like I guess I have time as well, like, you know, I guess I can't really judge until I see myself in 4 to 8 years. But it definitely is like motivating, I guess. Like it's kind of like lit a little bit of a fire inside me. And it's funny too to like be around these people and talk with people who are a bit like so obsessed with like content. Like that was another thing actually that I kind of wanted to point out. I guess like, I don't know, the reason I wanted to record this video, like I was kind of on the fence with it, but I feel like I will like publish this on my second channel. But one of the main reasons that I wanted to record this was because like, I don't know, I guess if there's like people watching this video who kind of feel like similarly, like, you know, I feel like this is like normal. But yeah, like it was weird. I was surrounded by a group of people, and like I remember like one of the people, like I'm trying very hard not to give away what this video was. I don't think I'm giving like any context, but one of these like ambitious people asked Alex, oh, like what time did you get up this morning? Alex was like 6 a.m. and they were like, oh yeah, like me too. And I was just like, oh my god, like not that like, you know, nobody gets up at 6 a.m. but it was like other questions that would be like, you know, I was talking to Tyler about like, you know, carb fasting and like timing your food, like cold exposure, and like kind of like biohacking, I guess. Yeah, like it was so weird to me, like almost like mind-breaking to find out that there's people out there, actually bro, I gotta change lanes. There's people out there that kind of share that level of ambition and share that level of like obsession, I guess. Give me a sec. Car crash caught on camera, caught in 4K. God. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess like just being in that room, like, first of all, it really taught me a lot. And I hope that like being surrounded by those people will continue to teach me a lot. But I mean, yeah, like kind of like a little bit off topic, and I don't know if I've spoken about this before, but you know, YouTube is like a very lonely job, and especially like dropping out. I was in university at like a different city. I went to U of A, University of Alberta, and I dropped out of there, and now I'm in Calgary again. It's like, you know, a lot of my friends from high school went off to like different universities across the country, and like yeah, like it's tricky to kind of like find those other like-minded people. But I guess like it's given me like a lot of hope, because I'm like, holy crap, like, you know, there's other people out there like that, like me, like Alex, like that are ambitious, that make videos like this and that obsess over that. Yeah, I don't know. I hope this was helpful. I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts and experiences around that. But yeah. All right, bye guys.